2009 was a banner year. A new president in the White House,
Are you prepared to take the oath, Senator?
I am.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
the passing of a music
My
legend,
brother, the legendary king of pop, Michael Jackson, passed away on Thursday, June 25th, 2009 at 2:26 p.m.
a
For
pandemic,
the moment, the so-called swine flu has claimed 8 lives, 7 in Mexico and 1 in the United States. North America is by far the hardest hit, with 19 infected in Canada, 49 in Mexico, and 91 in the United States.
the passing of a screen
Sadly, we
legend,
report that actress B. Arthur died yesterday at the age of 86.
sporting achievement, and chili.
What was it like to be the first chili champion?
It was fantastic. Really, really good. After that, I made hundreds of bowls of chili. And then after that, somebody won a contest for the United Way. And for them, I made chili. I made chili for my neighbors. I made chili for friends. Chili, chili, chili. It's all been chili.
So what made you get into cooking chili?
When I was little, my mother said to me, "Close the window, you make me chili." So I started to make chili. That's how I got started.
The Peter years,
So I was there at the first chili competition when when Stu won. And I'm not going to lie to you, you pour your heart into your chili and you think it's good and you like it, and then you show up and a better chili wins. And that's hard, it's not easy. But I wanted to win, and so I decided I was going to come, with everything I had the next year. So the year came along, and obviously whatever I had put together didn't work. So I decided to turn to the internet. The internet has everything a person could ever want or need. So I went to the internet, and I typed in. I went to the Google, typed in award-winning chili recipe. Now it's one part internet and its infinite wisdom, and then it's one part a sign. And I typed it in, and then the sign came to me. It was Uncle Buck's Smokehouse chili recipe, or something to that effect. Now, the reason that's a sign, I don't have an Uncle Buck, but everybody has an Uncle Buck. His name was John Candy. And as a kid growing up, this guy was the funniest. He's who I liked, and that was it. So there was this sign, and there's 2 parts to that. 2 parts. My favorite movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which takes place at American Thanksgiving. And then, of course, my second favorite movie, Uncle Buck. So that was the sign. So there was a bit of controversy when I won, okay, because I, helped organize the chili competition. I, recruited people to be a part of the chili competition. And then I just so happened to handpick everybody that judged the chili competition, And so in the end, people thought it was rigged, but it wasn't. And I'll tell you, if I could rig a chili champ competition so that I won, if I could, I would. But I was just lucky.
a time of darkness. In 2011, customer support generously reached out and invited guests from Riverside 2 to participate in the Chili Championship. Hearing of the competition in 2010 and understanding what was at stake, a heated months-long chili cook-off was called to produce the champions who would represent Riverside 2 at the annual support competition. This blast furnace of chili cooking paid off as Riverside 2, represented by Peter Daigle, took home the much-coveted ladle. For reasons which remain unclear, the extensive footage of the event is missing. These still images are the only surviving record of this victory. The following footage we have acquired purports to show 2011 Chile champion Peter Daigle preparing for this year's competition. Warning, this footage contains graphic depictions of chili ingredients and excessive use of the word brother.
Because I'm going to win this thing. I'm going to be champ. I'm telling you, brother. It's going to be a 5-alarm chili. You're Gordon Ramsay. It's no holds barred, brother. You've never really seen me cook a chili, brother. But when that crock pot's plugged in, I'm going to throw in the ground beef. I'm going to put in the cumin. I'm going to put in the diced tomatoes, man. Brother, it's going to be awesome. That's the paprika, too, man. It's going to be awesome. I need 48 hours to make this good chili. No interference, brother.
These kids are pros.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. I just need 2 days. 2 days.
That's too much time.
These are old birds, man. I just need the night before. I'm sick on this chili. I'm still the chili champ. Oh, yeah.
The return of the champ.
So there were some dark years where you didn't win the championship. But tell me about when you took back the championship.
I remember the dark years. They were not good. There was a cartel, the Peter cartel. One had a sweet chili. What the hell's a sweet chili? How did that win? You'd think he was a judge. I think it was fixed. The cartel fixed it. Then we had some Peter cartel guy from another area. He came in and invaded our territory, and he took our chili ladle. So the 4th year I decided there'll be no more of this. It's coming back to support. So I tweaked the recipe, a secret recipe from my mother, and I brought back the chili championship back to support, and I will live this life forever and ever.
For every victor the Chili Championship has had, it has claimed the chilies of many others. Some call them also-rans, some call them losers, some refer to them as only witnesses to the greatness of others. Each of them has their own story.
So, you've been in every chili competition.
Yes, I have.
And I understand that you've been a runner-up a few times.
Once, maybe twice.
What does it feel like when the ladle gets handed and you find out that you just missed it by one ingredient?
Well, you're usually looking at the judges first, right? So, why is my spicy chili not as good as the sweet chili that tends to win? I think palates are a little too lopsided, and maybe we should do better screening of the judges beforehand.
So the year you were runner-up, what happened? Did you forget to plug in your crock pot? You didn't add meat. What happened?
Not sure, really. I thought I had a winning chili. I would say a couple others did as well. If only they had been the judges. Things may have been differently.
So you brought a vegetarian chili to the first ever chili competition, correct?
Yes, that is correct, Peter.
What made you think people wanted no meat in their chili?
Actually, I was pondering going vegetarian at the time, so I thought everybody would enjoy fresh vegetables as much as I did. My original intent was to try to hide the tofu, but unfortunately I couldn't find any solutions to come up with that.
Did I see chickpeas in your chili?
Yes, you did.
When the competition came to an end and everyone had finished eating chilies, how much of your chili had been eaten?
Very little.
Sometimes these participants leave a permanent mark upon the Chili Championship. In 2009, Andrew Stalker entered a chocolate chili into the competition. Unfortunately, there are only 2 surviving judges, both of whom declined to be interviewed. On the condition of anonymity, a source has agreed to shed some light on this incident.
They won't see me, right?
Off the record, totally.
chocolate chili? I'll tell you about the chocolate chili. I just wanted to get the truth out there about the chocolate chili. I feel sorry for Andrew and all the abuse he's had to put up with for something that's not even his fault. He's a straight shooter. The truth is, and I have this on good account, he didn't even make the chocolate chili. His wife made it. He just took the fall for it. Stand-up guy, if you ask me. And the thing is, get this, I heard she didn't even taste it on account of she's vegetarian and it had beef in it. That chocolate chili tore that family up. You think it was bad in the office? You should have seen what it did to that family. But it could have been a good chili. Could have been a good chili.
The question of what makes a great chili has plagued entrants in chili competitions since time immemorial. The overwhelming majority of people responding to surveys suggest that secret ingredients are what separates a champion's chili from the pack. This is what our interviewees had to say when we asked them what their secret ingredients were.
Not chocolate.
My secret ingredient is to not attempt to make chili again.
What's your secret ingredient? Can't tell you.
Secret ingredient. You want to know what the secret ingredient to chili is? Hate. Hate is the secret ingredient. Love is for soups and spaghetti sauces.
The secret ingredient is scotch.
Is that an ingredient in the chili or something to help you get motivated?
Yes.